What is up, fam? Welcome back to LJonesTarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. Hope y'all are well. Hope y'all are having a fabulous weekend. We're gonna dive in, see what messages come out for you. Let me turn on some meditation music. I got the kids in the living room, so I'd rather tune them out so y'all don't pick up on that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's go. Let's dive in, see what messages we have. What's going on? Scorpio's energy. I kind of want to let's start with this deck. What's going on with Scorpio's energy, please? Scorpio's energy. Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio? What's the overall energy right now? Talent. It's about your talent. Okay. Your gift, your skill. Something for you to do, something that you're really good at, okay? And we have lighten your load on the bottom of that. I really want this book. Hold on, y'all. Found it. Okay, so magical guidance is what it says. You were born with great aptitude, but you need to hone your skills to ensure that they are at their best so you can be at your finest. You may feel the pressure to do well, and sometimes your nerves get the better of you. You've been blessed with a wonderful gift, but don't know how to make the most of your talent. Don't buy into competition. Instead, think like a winner to overcome any limitations. Give it your best shot. This is your chance to shine, to prove yourself, but most importantly, enjoy yourself as you live up to your true potential as a champion. Oh, damn. I'm glad I did get the book. Magical meaning, share your talent with others, practice makes perfect, shine your light, sign up with a talent agency, go for what makes your heart sing. So it's really focusing on your talent, something that you're good at, whatever gift this is, you know. And then we have lighten your load at the bottom. So you can have a lot going on, right? And so maybe you feel like, oh, I need to compete, or I know I need to like do this and do that. You may be carrying too much, you know. Maybe you're putting too much on yourself, too many expectations. Let's see, number 92. Let me read that one too. You have the choice and the power to remove yourself from a stressful situation or simply take it in your stride. Stress is completely voluntary and something we allow ourselves to feel, even if this may not seem to be the case as you face the responsibilities that your life demands. Give your exhausted and tortured mind a break as you start to see things with a brighter outlook. Lighten your load and allow laughter to break you free from your self-imposed prison cell. It is the only way to strengthen your immune system and inspire hope while protecting you from the damaging effects that stress has dealt you. So, and some of y'all, this has to do with family. Okay, or the way that you appear, or the way that you look, you know, maybe you've overly committed yourself to certain things, you know. Okay, see, that's why I like reading the book, because y'all, it goes deeper, it gives deeper meaning. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so the main focus right now is your talent. What is it that you're good at? What is it that you love to do? What is it that's a gift for you? Are you good at crocheting? Are you good at doing tarot readings? Are you good at dancing? You know, are you good at making clothes, singing, painting? What is it that you like to do? That's a gift that's of yours. It's unique. What is it that you can do to put your twist on things, you know? And then what are the things that you need to let go of that really aren't even your burdens to carry? Like, what is something right now that you can say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to take on this responsibility because it stresses me out. Like maybe giving somebody a ride home every day. It's not, you know, I can't help that. It's stressing me out. It's wear and tear on my car, and it's wear and tear on my mind. It got me going crazy. Boo, 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 da, 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 right? I can't do it. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we are allowed to change our minds. Whatever it is, you know. Don't you know? So let's see. What's this talent energy about? Do I want to use this deck or just... Yeah, let's just use this deck. What's the talent energy about for my Scorpios? Clarify this talent for Scorpios. Clarify talent for Scorpios. Oh, excuse me. What's the talent card for my Scorpios, please, Spirit? Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Tell me, some of y'all. Some of y'all are too hard on yourself. You'll show empathy to other people and be like, oh, let me be empathetic. Let me blah, 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 right? But some of y'all are like really, really hard on yourself. I do this to myself too. I'm really hard on myself. And it's like, because you don't want to fail. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, you know. Maybe you don't want to fail at something, or you don't want to. Yep. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Now, for some of y'all, what's after that? Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Some of y'all feel bad because you want to like focus on your talent. Like you may feel bad, like this lighten your load, right? You may feel bad about no longer wanting to carry somebody else's burden, right? But this here makes you happy, you know, this makes you happy. So say this is like working overtime at a job, honey, you know what I'm saying? And you're doing it because you want to help your boss out. You feel bad about your boss, da 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 da. But it's affecting your side, for you to really have fun, something that makes you happy, that you enjoy doing, your gift, right? It's affecting that. Like you want to spend more time with practicing on this or doing that, right? But you got all this other stuff you got to carry, and so it's affecting you, and you may see this slowly dwindling, or like, you know, or you're not having as much time to practice on your talent and stuff like that. So you feel kind of bad, but you may be kind of hard on yourself. You may be carrying too much, and maybe sometimes you just got to let something go. And I'm not saying that you don't feel bad about it, but you got to be honest. Like, look, I can't do this anymore, or like I can't carry this anymore. You know, this could be a job, work, friendship, lovers, whatever. But your happiness is important too. You know, your happiness is just as important as the people that you're helping. You know, the people that you're helping, or people that you're trying to like family members, you know, friends. Like your happiness is important too. Just because you have and even like gift or skill, like you may be a singer, right? And you really want to do all the singing you can and stuff like that, but you tired, you got other stuff going on in the background. Maybe your child was sick, or maybe you had to, I don't know, maybe something happened and you had to carry some other load, right? And then you didn't get a chance to get to that talent, or you didn't get a chance to get that done, or you didn't get a chance to go to that show. Spirit is saying, have empathy on yourself for not being able to do that. Like be okay with saying, you know what, yeah, I didn't get that done, or I didn't get to da da da. But you human too. You know, you're human too, just like everybody else. So it can go both ways. But some of y'all may be carrying too much. I know sometimes I tend to overextend myself. I always do it. And then that's when the universe will come in, and like, you know how they say, if you don't take time out to yourself, and I even say this to y'all, if you don't take time out to yourself, the universe will come in and sit you down and make you take time. That's what the universe did to me, unfortunately, when me and all three of my kids got sick. It was like, I didn't have no choice. Like, it was sad. What's lighten your load? Acceptance. Yeah, I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah. Some of y'all carrying loads for people that it just, look, purpose. I know what I am here to do. It's like, you know that you may be of assistance to somebody, or like, you know that you may be that helping person for other people, right? But it's like, okay, I learned my lesson not to keep carrying that burden. I learned my lesson not to keep doing this or doing that. That coffee good. Look, I got Cool Whip in it. So good. Judgment and service. Look, see? Self-esteem. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Service, I feel good when I can help others. And self-esteem, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Me and others. So, judgment is making a judgment call, assessing the situation, seeing for what it is. Okay, yes, I can assist this person. I can help this person. Boo, 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 right? I feel good when I can help others. You love to help people. You love to help people. You love to give out a helping hand. You love to do this. You love to do that, right? But what you forget is that same love, attention, and stuff like that that you give to other people, you got to give it to yourself too. And that's why I was saying the empathy. Like, you may be really, really hard on yourself. Like, extra hard. Like, no, I got to do this. I got to make this happen. I got to, right? And you would show empathy to another person, like, whoa, like, slow down. Let me help you out. But you won't even do that to yourself. You know, it could be something like that that's going on. And yeah, it's spirit not saying that, you know, you are walking in your purpose. Your purpose could be helping people, assisting people, servicing other people, right? But this is like a person being a waitress, right? And you already got two hands full. And then because you want to help this other person so bad, you're like, oh, no, I help. Then you start like piling extra stuff up on top of that. And then eventually you pile so much stuff, it's all going to fall down, you know? Instead of assisting yourself first, saying, okay, let me go take this, sit it down, and then I can come back, you know, when you're available, when you're ready, something like that. I wish I could find this book, y'all. I don't know what I did with this book. The books make it gives it more clarity to me. Let's see. What's going on? Clarify the talent with empathy. What's that for Scorpio? That card wanted to come out. Change. Okay. So maybe you're changing the way that you go about doing things. Yeah, distant horizons at the bottom of the deck. You can be changing the way you go about things. Some of y'all could be like moving or relocating, because this person got their car loaded up. There's her cleaning house. There's initial CM here too. So something about CM may be of significance. C or M. It's on the front of the card. Just notice that. Distant horizons here. Yeah. Poverty. Maybe something like, maybe you're coming out of like this lack mindset. You could be closing out something where you felt like left out in the cold, abandoned, or something like that. And like with this distant horizons, you're moving. You have a vision. You have a vision that you're going toward. Oh, great fortune and thief, though. Adjudication. Why is that with pathway? Your financial status could change. Let me see. Something that you feel like somebody took something from you, or feel like you've wasted a gift, or you feel like you've wasted your time, or maybe you didn't get what you wanted out of a situation, so you could be changing course on how you go about something. Let's see. Let me move that out the way. Let me bring the money cards out, honey. Let's see. My kids must be in there playing in the living room. One more shuffle. Clarify the talent with empathy for Scorpio. What's this about? The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. Yeah, so something about the way that you change. You may be changing who you hang with. Maybe you feel like prudence at the bottom of the deck. Don't let the balance of your credit cards get too high. Put something aside for a rainy day. Stay within budget and start living within your means. something about your financial status or something like that has changed, because I was looking at this. It went from great fortune to thief, and then adjudication to pathway. Somebody could be going through some sort of financial change. Like at one point, great fortune, they could have been like living very well, but you know, with the lighten your load, something could have became too burdensome. Somebody could have took on too much. Like somebody could have even bought a car, and maybe this car is like, maybe at one point their money, the talent with the empathy, their money was more, or they were making more, something like that, but they just took on too much and now they're burdened. Somebody could have started maybe community. Maybe somebody started hanging with another person, or because it looks like what it looks like is somebody could have had bad influences, or and now somebody's credit cards are too high. Somebody could have just overly spent, or maybe living beyond their means in some sort of way. Like when it was good, but now, you know, reality's kind of kicking in, it's kind of hitting. And now somebody could be worried about how the community is going to view them. Fuck them people, honey. Or how people are going to view them, or because we have community and message of concern. So now somebody could be more worried about, okay, this looks like somebody was trying to keep up with the Joneses type of energy. And now somebody's concerned about how they're going to appear to other people. What's the challenge with empathy? Windfall and spirituality with control. Bottom of the deck. Try to be a little more flexible and allow the universe to work its magic. Don't lose out on opportunities because it didn't come in the form you wanted it to. And sometimes blessings come in disguise. Stay open-minded to see the potential. So you could have taken like some sort of loss. But you could have taken some sort of loss around certain people, right? But again, it says the people you spend the most time with shape who you are. Maybe now that's changing. Like the people you start to hang around, the people you get involved with, the people you interact with, you know, And then you got windfall. You're about to receive a windfall of money or pay raise. Money is currently in a positive cycle. This is a great time to treat yourself or make that big purchase. So some of y'all been burdened. Y'all have accepted the load being carried. Like, okay, look, I know that I got to go through this struggle in order to get this off the ground, right? Like, you know, I'm going to carry this, and then I'm going to focus on this on the side. Like maybe you did some sort of talent on the side. You did this. Maybe you weren't getting paid for it. Boo, 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 boo. But spirituality, you're being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. You may be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, or anything in the occult. Your finances could use some spell work. Ask your angels and guides for assistance. Maybe your spirit guides, all they needed you to do was ask them for some sort of assistance, and you started to do that. Some of y'all could have went to the altar. Some of y'all could have prayed on it, you know. And you listened and you followed. Maybe you were given a gift, or like spirit told you to invest in that gift, and that's where you're going to see. It may not come from a relationship or a friendship or something that you were carrying the load for, or a job, right? Working a heck of overtime, right? That money may not be coming from that. That money could be coming from this talent, your side hustle, as they say, or your gift. That's where the abundance is going to be coming from. Spirit just needed you to be flexible. Outlook, improve your relationship with money to help grow your wealth. You may have conflicting values that impose negatively on your values around money. Change behavior and develop better money habits. Some of y'all had to go through this in order to develop better money habits, because maybe you had reckless spending, right? Or something like that. And just because you have more money doesn't mean you're going to stay that way if you have reckless spending, right? So some of y'all, spirit had to put you through a situation here of you having to carry burdens so you could learn that lesson, is what it looked like. Oh, thought I heard somebody outside. Let me see. What's talent with empathy? We already at 20 minutes. Golly. Stay going over. What's talent with empathy? 5 of Cups. So you've went through a lot of losses. You've mourned a lot because you had to let go of certain things that no longer worked, right? What's talent with empathy? This was change that had to happen, though. Judgment, yep. 5 of Cups with the Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles, so that you can focus on your money, so that you can focus on your ability, your household. Some of y'all are like a mother and a businesswoman. Others of you, you're like a father and a businessman, right? And you kept hanging around certain people and you kept taking losses. Like, you know, like, why is this happening? Why is this change? Blah, blah, blah. Or this could be currently happening right now. It's because Spirit is trying to get you to focus on your talent with this Judgment card. Trying to help you do some sort of self-evaluation. Like, okay, this is what I need to be focused on. This is what I need to be doing, you know. I need to forgive myself for this situation. I need to forgive myself for that. But this is like turning pain into power type of energy. Because it's like right now is a good time for you to make a lot of money, to be prosperous, to be abundant, to get those things that you've always wanted, right? But you just got to focus. Maybe you've been praying like, God, man, like, I'm tired of struggling, boo, 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 da, da, da. And then all of a sudden you started to realize, like, you ain't been hanging around the same people no more. That relationship you was once in, y'all done broke up for God knows whatever reason. They stopped calling you. They stopped texting you. They stopped communicating with you. You know, it's something like that. And you're like, man, what's going on? And then come to find out, you were supposed to be focusing on some sort of gift or talent that you have so that you can get the money that you was praying to God for, you know, or you was praying to the Most High for, whatever your belief is, because I don't want to offend anybody. But, you know, whatever your belief is, you were saying, hey, I need this money. I'm struggling. I'm going through this. I'm blah, 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 right? And then Spirit was like, okay, bet. I'm about to help you. And so then all of a sudden they said, okay, James got to go. Lisa got to go. Dedrick got to go. Whoever else got to go. Okay, let me shift you over here. Let me put you over here. Let me put you over here, right? There you go. Now you're around the people that you need to be around. You're around a person. You're around friends that are on the same vibration that you was praying, hey, I need to blah, 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 blah. You was on that same vibration, or that's the vibration you need to be on. These are the people you need to be around, not them over there. Because you asking for this, I can't give you this if you over there with them, right? Something like that is going on here. Okay, let's go to lighten your load. Hopefully I won't go too long. It's already at 23 minutes. What's the next card that I used? This one. So clarify, lighten your load with acceptance. Clarify, lighten your load with acceptance. So, I can't make it up. So some of y'all been asking for money. Y'all been wanting money. Coughing. Some had to come to an end. No, you were carrying too much in a situation. You were overgiving in a certain situation. You was just doing too much somewhere. Right? You were giving way too much of your energy to a person, a place, a situation. Message, gift, and expectation. You were giving your gift away to somebody else, expecting something to come out of it. Thoughts. Mature woman, it was a lesson. It was a lesson that had to be learned. You had to learn this lesson here. Main female. Yeah, there's a wealthy man. Good Lord, there's a lot of people involved here. There's a mature woman, main female, and wealthy man. There's 2 feminines and a masculine energy. All for this wealthy man energy here. Official person. There could be something about an attorney, a lawyer. Some sort of legal documents could be coming out with official person with that message energy. Somebody's thinking about this. Lord have mercy. But something about money's coming in. It's like something may not be changing, but you may be getting some sort of payout. Let's see. What's lighten your load with acceptance for Scorpio? Lighten your load with acceptance. Beauty. Embrace your unique style and own it. Let the world see who you really are. Consider careers doing hair, jewelry, clothing, or any job that enhances others' beauty. Your inner world must match your outer world for things to change. Somebody is really good at like doing hair, nails, clothes, like ugh, a gnat. I just killed it. sorry. And this here, whatever this is on the inside, this is something that somebody loves to do, right? Somebody loves to do hair and stuff like that. Like that's their talent, that's their gift, right? And that's how they're going to make their abundance, right? And you can't feel good on the outside if you don't feel good on the inside. So somebody, because you also got the craft, that's somebody's craft. There's something wonderful just waiting to be expressed with your hands. Consider careers doing homemade items or some kind of craft project. Think of ways to generate money that no other has done before, or try something new. Because something ain't working. Whatever somebody been doing, something ain't working. And like somebody's got to accept that, like, man, this is, and it could just be working. One job just may not be enough. So you may have to pick up on something else. It's like there's something much better for you that you can't see, but you got to release something first. You got to accept some sort of change. There's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes to see change, you must be the change. And that could be what it is. It's like, man, like I don't see nothing happening in my life. I keep going through this, I keep going through that, but you keep doing the same thing over and over again. That's why ain't nothing changing, you know? And so Spirit is trying to show you got different options. Many opportunities are becoming available to you now, or flooded by too many ideas. Do not get stuck in doubt when an offer presents itself. Seize the moment. Create multiple streams of income. I'm telling you, somebody is being guided to create multiple streams of income here. It's like accepting that something is done, something just it was too much to carry. Or accepting like, okay, well, I got all this stuff that I got to get done. I got all this stuff that I got to do. Like I'm in this situation, I'm in this position. You know, the only other thing I could do is change. Writer, your words have power to influence others. Find out how you can contribute. A career in social media management, book writing, content writing, or blogging could be for you. Use words and visualize it as you write them to manifest more money into your life. Some of y'all need to y'all have all these ideas and you need to just write them down. Like write them down. Like, okay, this is a good idea, this, and then take action on it. Because some of y'all have so many ways. Some of y'all could be good at writing or blogging or, you know, that could be another way. Like, honey, the tea today is, you know, something like that or whatever, you know. But Spirit is trying to set up an opportunity for money to come in. And somebody is stuck in this energy, the Five of Cups, like abandonment and loss and grief and despair. And it's like, no, like, but you're somebody's looking at it like, oh, look at these 3 cups that have spilled, but not realizing that there's 2 other opportunities available, and these opportunities are going to help you level up. It's something you've been praying for. Like you've been praying like, man, I need some more money. I need a way out of this. I need this and that. And then it's coming and you're like, oh, but I lost this. But that wasn't supposed to be there anyway for your next level up. What's lighting your load with acceptance for Scorpio? 4 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, somebody coming out of isolation, or that's what somebody need to do. This is the finding mental strength. Somebody got to find the strength to keep pushing through the Chariot, because this is how they're going to overcome these obstacles. This ain't a time to rest and sit back. No, this is time to like put in work, get to it. What's lighting your load with acceptance? Yeah, so that you can get everything that you've been asking for. 9 of Cups, your wishes being fulfilled. That prosperity and that abundance that you've been asking for, you've been desiring. You know, the Hierophant. It's time to commit to what you were asking Spirit for. It's like, how do I do this? How do I get out of this rut? Da, 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 da. And then Spirit's like, yo, you know how to do hair. Get to working, you know, or you know how to do nails, get to working. You know how to do the tarot, what are you doing? Get to working. Get yourself, you got to be positive. You got to be optimistic. Like, okay, it's time for me to get back out there. Maybe you've been sitting back, not doing nothing, you know, sitting back, taking it easy, just, you know, letting things pile up. And Spirit's like, I need you to get your confidence back up. I need you to realize that you can overcome this. Here go these options I'm sending you. Let me get these folks out the way, because I ain't doing them for you anyway. Here go these options right here. This is the underlying energy you don't see, but you could be in this energy of like, oh, like what's going on? Like some of y'all are going through heartbreak right now. You know, you may be focused on the negative, like, man, I lost that relationship, I lost that person, boo, 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 boo. But Spirit is needing you to just, you know, forgive yourself, learn a lesson, and then create this change. And this change is about to bring you into like some sort of windfall of abundance. Like y'all about to walk into some money. Something that you've been praying for. Look at these money cards. Something you've been asking, desiring, and praying for. Y'all about to walk right into it. And y'all about to be like, man, you know what? I'm so glad that I focused on that. Let's get you a couple of fortune cookies. See what come out for this reading. Any other messages for Scorpio? Any other messages for Scorpio for this reading? Jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Be careful. Whoever these people are that Spirit got them out of your energy, the reason they had to go was because they were jealous. Like these are the type of people, they don't want to see you doing better. You know, they want you to keep staying at their level. But once they see that you can do better than what they have to offer, they get jealous. And Spirit already knew these people was going to be jealous around you. The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. Maybe you was around jealous, hating people, right? You didn't even know it. They was right there in your face, smiling. You know, some of y'all need to reconnect with Mother Earth. Get outside and reconnect. What's going on? Drink more water. Opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dressed to impress. Here it comes. You're going opportunity here. One that you've been praying about. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. Time for a major life change. Some of y'all could be moving. I said that with that change card. Or this, you don't have to be moving physically. You could just be moving energetically. It's time for you to move away from something or people or, you know, a situation, so that you can walk into this energy of abundance, because that way you can have a trouble-free existence, because you were around people that was jealous of you anyway, or would have been jealous of your lifestyle. You know, a lot of times people get jealous of you because they see that you have greater purpose, you know, that you can have way more. And so, of course, they want to keep you in this lower vibration. They know that they would never measure up to you anyway, right? But I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. This is what I have for you. Hope it brings you clarity and insight. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.